They were after it's been marinating, so I just took it out of the bowl and I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in it, not too much water, you guys. And then here is the beef and the pig feet. See that? It's well cooked. Let's see. Once you can like poke it, look at that. I can indent it really well. It's cooked. Everything is completely cooked in there. Pig feet, as well as the cow. So everything is cooked. Everything is completely, let's see if I can find, I don't see the cow. I don't see a difference. Here it is. The cow. It's a little the cow foot is it's lighter in color. See that? It's lighter in color. It's the cow, and then you can see that the pork, it's pink. It's more pink. Okay, and it's completely cooked. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna let this cook. Time is now 10:33, and let's see. This is gonna cook for about half an hour to 45 minutes. Okay, like I showed, while the meat is cooking, that's a boil. I have my lalo soaking. So this one has been dried. We buy it and then we lay it out in the sun to dry. And now I have it soaking in some water, and it's been soaking overnight. So. But this is what it looks like, completely dry. You can hear it. It's like really, really dry. And what I'm going to do is start taking the twigs off of them, like the little stems, breaking them off. Okay. And then, because you don't want to eat that as much as possible. I'm going to snip them off because now these are pliable. See the difference? And once my meat is ready, I'm going to just add that to it along with my watercress and spinach. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is the meat. It's cooked. I've added some tomato paste, about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. And this is I'm taking the beef and the pork feet right now. And I'm going to add it into here right now, since they're already done cooking, just so that I could take up and absorb the flavor of the rest of the meats as well. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm just putting them in, and then I'll show you my next step. Okay, so what I've done right now is just I've removed the meat and I've put it to the side. And I'm going to be adding the spinach that I have here. And then my crabs. I'm going to be washing crabs to add into it right now. I'm going to clean the crabs. But look right here. This is what lalo looks like. So if you go to the frozen section, it's called Molokhia. And I know it's also called, so it's the Molokhia leaves, and it's also called Jute. Ça c'est fait la loi si n'a cherché li. Alors kounya ça me fait moi getan fait viande nan, mettel nan sauce me fait le fond sauce tomate, après ça moi retirer pour me capable bailler place à épinards yo avec la loi que me fait claver, et puis croissant avec la loi. Alors me le mettre yo là, me le mettre yo tout fait. Alors moi retirer viande nan pour yo pas craser. So the meat and everything has been removed just so that they don't break. I don't like when my meat is all mushy and you can't even find a nice piece of meat when you're eating it. So I'm going to put everything in it. And again, if you're looking for the lalo, this is what it's called in English, or jute leaves, okay? So I'm going to throw my crabs in. Let me go wash them right now with some fresh limes, and vinegar. Okay, you guys, so I've washed my crabs with lemon juice and vinegar, and I cleaned them up, removed all of the gills and everything like that in them, and I'm chopping up my spinach. I'm washing them, and I'm gonna put them all in here along with the lalo. The backs, as you can see, these give flavor. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to leave them, and I'm going to fish them out once the lalo is ready. So right here, I have my spinach. I washed them. Although they say they're pre-washed, wash them again. I gave them a nice wash. I also have some jumbo shrimp that I'm going to be cooking, 6120s. These are colossal shrimp. Colossal. I can show you what they look like. They are huge, okay? They are huge. I'm going to wash those up too in vinegar. I'm waiting. I'm going to, once this is all washed and cut up, again, I have like about 4 of these things. And I'm going to add my watercress. So let me get to work. Another thing I wanted to add is that I'm cutting off the ends of the spinach leaves because they, you don't need them. You don't want them. So what I'm doing is I'm just snipping them off and I'm throwing them away. Let me see. This one is pretty much done. Here is one again right here. Just cut it. You don't have to do this. I just choose to do this. Remove the stem. They feel pretty pliable, but I'm just cutting them and removing them anyway, to make sure that I don't have nothing standing in my way. So that is it. The dirt that settled down there, that's why you have to wash your spinach. So I have one more pack, almost down to the wire, and then I have my watercress. I have 3 packs of watercress that I'm going to add to this. Okay, so the spinach. This is all of the spinach, okay? The 4 packs of spinach that I chopped up, cut very well. And then if you can see, those are the stems. We don't need that. So now I'm going to cut up the watercress. And this is what the watercress looks like. And I'm going to take these apart and I'm going to soak them as well in cold water. And then I'm going to cut them up and I'm going to add them onto the spinach and the lalo. So I just want to show you, I really chop up the, cut it up like really, really well. The watercress, if you can see how small that I've chopped them up. Because the stem of the watercress, for some reason, it doesn't break down like your spinach, and it'll be stringy, and I don't like for watercress to be stringy. So I open them up really well over in here, and I wash them, because sometimes watercress is grown in water. Sometimes you'll find little like shells, like it look like little snails, like these teeny tiny. You got to be very careful. So I open them up in the sink to completely like take a good look at what I'm working with, and then I chop it up very, very fine. Okay, there you go. I'm going to cover it. I just wanted to show you the lalo is underneath. And then I'm going to cover it. The time is now 1:32, and so I'm going to cover this and we'll come back. So this is the shrimp that I've just washed. I cleaned them, took all of the scales off of them. So now I'm going to rinse it off, and then I'm going to season it. Give it a nice good. I'm going to season it with some garlic and a little bit of salt and épices it. And then when the lalo is almost ready, I'm going to put that, because it don't take time to cook. I don't want them to be all hard. I want it to be nice and tender. So this is what it looks like. I'm done, and now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator until the lalo is at a point. Okay, so it's 2:21. It's still not ready. We'll know it's when it's ready, when it's loose and most of the water has been absorbed and cooked down more. Okay, so we'll come back to that. I have my scotch bonnet peppers. Don't break that. I have 2 of them floating in there whole, and just keep them on top. Okay, we're getting down to the wire now, where you can see there's a change, and I'm just putting in the meat in slowly but surely. Okay, so there's a lot of meat that's already in here, so I'm gonna wait until the water more water absorb, and as it absorbs, I'm gonna add more meat just so it don't overflow. Okay, you guys, as you can see, it was so much I had to separate it and make it into 2. I'm just adding fresh garlic, a couple of cloves of garlic to both of them. Okay, so it's almost there. 3:29. Remember the shrimp? Okay, so the shrimp, what we're going to do now is we're going to add it into that. So here are the shrimps. The shrimps are on top of those, and I'm going to cover that. Okay, I'm going to just add the sauce to it, cover them up, I added another habanero pepper on top. Had my fresh garlic. I'm going to cut up some fresh bell peppers onto this. When I once the shrimp are cooked, and and this should be done. There you have it. I've chopped up my bell peppers, and I'm gonna just cover them up, just to steam them. Okay. All right, you guys, this is it. It's done. It is completely done. It is. I'm gonna let the water absorb in it a little bit more. You see what time it is? 4:10. We started around 10 a.m. It is finally done. I pulled out the habanero peppers because it started to break and it's giving some heat. So by 4:30, not even, completely done. Take it off, serve it with some white rice, and that is it. But I'm gonna give this to someone. Like I said, I'm making it for someone, so I'm just gonna give them the whole pot. And that is it. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. May God bless you all. Enjoy it. Hope you guys can make this. And if you do make it, and if you do make it differently, let me know. Okay? If you have any suggestions, please comment, like, subscribe. And then if you have any other suggestions, or if you want me to make something else that you feel that maybe your parents used to make and you don't eat it anymore, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to make it for you. Have a wonderful and blessed one. Take care now, guys. Bye-bye.